Biggest obstacle while prepping. Now, I would say the biggest obstacle when I first started bodybuilding, guys, or classic physique or whatever, was That's why big boys don't jump, bro. That's why big boys don't jump. What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to episode 4 of the prep series, baby. Like I said, we're hitting it hard, we're hitting it consistently. And today's episode is a little bit different. I haven't done a Q&A in some time, so it's gonna be a leg day with a Q&A. So I'm gonna answer the questions throughout the video. I posted on my Instagram, guys, for you guys to put your questions down. So it's really the best questions go with it. And by best questions, I mean what makes the most sense for the prep series and everything like that. So let's go ahead and dive right into it. So the first question, guys, what's your max bench right now? So I literally get this every time I go on live, every time I'm on social media or whatever. So the first thing, guys, to answer that question, I don't bench much. The reason being, I don't think bench is it's really good for you, don't get me wrong, but it's not one of my favorite chest things to do, especially when I'm prepping. Now, if you catch me in the off season, I'll do tons of weight. But right now, I kind of cap out at 315 on bench if I were to do it now, and just for reps. So I'll go maybe 4 or 5 reps on 315 and eat and cancel right there. But usually on prep, I really don't even go that heavy, guys. So I'll go like 225 for 12 to 15, do that for 3 or 4 sets, and then move on. Like I said in other videos in prep, I'm really aiming for high intensity, and 225 for 12, 4 sets that's pretty high intensity to me. So moving on to question number 2, guys. How do you deal with rude comments? This is a super frequent question, guys. It doesn't have much to do with prep, but the way I answer that is you don't deal with them. So anybody that does social media or influencer, whatever you want to call it, if you go to their comments, somebody will always have something to say because people are apparently professionals in whatever you do. And then when you click on their profile, you know, they're a chef. So whatever the case may be, guys, people have something to say all the time, and that's okay. Just be cool with it. I mean, you can reply to them, you cannot reply to them, it's up to you, but just don't let it get in the way of what you're doing, because that's when it starts to affect you. Because like I said, you'll have your fans, you'll have people that really support you, and you have people who just want to be rude, and that's okay. So I mean, don't be a little puss about it, you know, just delete it, leave it there, do whatever you want. And yeah, on to question number 3. How do you grow your IG following? IG's Instagram, guys, so really just be yourself. I know that's pretty cliche and pretty just a flat out answer, but that's just what it is, guys. I mean, once you learn how to make your own content and be who you are, people really do enjoy stuff like that. And you know, maybe they'll give you a follow, maybe they'll just keep watching you. Either way is great. Don't be a copycat. It'll work for some time, trust me, it'll work for some time, but then eventually you realize it's not your work. So really be original with yourself, and you know, just hope. And usually people like watching things like that, and it just goes from there. You know, it's pretty simple. And consistency, guys, consistency is key. You can't be on for a week and then be off for a week and then be on for a week, etc. Influencing and things like that, or just growing your stuff takes consistent work. So that means 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. And yeah, it's a pretty simple formula to success, but when you get it done, it actually starts to add up and it gets pretty hard. But nothing worthwhile is easy. So yeah, time to hit some legs, guys. As y'all can see, these quads are struggling for a workout, so time to juice these babies up. It is leg day, so I'm gonna show you guys a super girthy leg day. But yeah, we're about to get right into that, and then we'll answer the rest of the questions right after the workout. So guys, for today's leg day, it's gonna be my usual leg day. I'm working both quads and hams, but I'm gonna really get really strict on the hams because during prep sometimes my hands, or whenever it's showtime, my hamstrings usually they lack for some reason. So I'm really building up hard for this show because I need them for this show and every show after. So for some of the hamstring workouts, it's gonna be a lot more squeezing, just so it can get more contraction in there and just making my hamstrings work way harder. And also, guys, I'll be throwing in tips about this leg day throughout the video. So just because a lot of people ask a whole bunch of questions about how things should be done for leg day, like like about how long you want to hold it and things like that. So we'll get into all that throughout the video. Gotta hit the chiropractor up. So guys, one thing I did start adding to my leg day is like 5 minutes of bike or 5 minutes on the treadmill, just so the legs can get warmed up and like just to get like my bones and stuff or whatever just nice and warm for the workout, because starting cold isn't the funnest thing. The pump takes a little bit longer, so with the cardio before, like 5 minutes just to warm up, the pump should come a lot faster. Fun fact guys, if you guys put the treadmill on an incline of 1.5, it makes it feel like the ground outside because it's constant like that. On the treadmill it's just flat. So throw it at 1.5 and it should be just a little bit harder. Guys, I used to be a cross-country runner, so you guys probably won't see me running all these miles, but I used to be able to run like 4, 5, quick 5-piece. In like 20, 30 minutes. Now my mile's probably like solid 8 minutes, which isn't the best, but if I practice, I can definitely get it down to a 7. But I have some friends that can do a mile in like 5 minutes. That's just crazy. That's Olympics. I'm cool with my mile right now, so. But yeah guys, let's get warmed up. Let's get started into the leg day. So like I said guys, we're really exaggerating the hamstrings today, so we're gonna start with some laying leg curls. And how I'm gonna do it guys, we're gonna start pretty light and hold for at least a second every rep. Up until about 10 to 12 reps, and if I can manage to get that far, with whatever weight I'm doing, we're gonna bust out 3 more to get to 15. But if not, about a second for every single rep. Let's go. Just like that guys. But as you continue on with your sets, go heavier, and you want to aim for at least 10 reps of holding. So don't go like 200-300 pounds on this or whatever if you can't hit at least 5, because we're looking to build muscle with a high intensity. So at least 5 reps, at the most 15. We'll just keep it going like that, but add the weight. Not yet. Still got a fat pack, guys. Not a 6-pack, a fat pack. One big thing I like to say, guys, is quality over quantity. So I'd rather have 5 to 10 good reps, good quality reps over 20 BS reps. So that's one thing I like to say. So I count those quality reps. The second you start jagging and everything, that's not quality, those are quantity. So it's bullshit. Now to grow your hamstrings, guys, you don't need that much weight. That's really just contraction for the hamstring. So there's two ways you can hit it, either heavyweight or lightweight. It'll grow regardless, but it's really, really important to squeeze. On to exercise number 2. So guys, next exercise, you already know, leg extensions. You already knew it was coming. I do it every single time I'm hitting quads. Reason being is because it really does help the insertions and stuff like that in your quads. Really does give it a good contraction. So this is a must in my workout. You usually won't ever see me skipping it unless I'm squatting that day or something. But even when I'm squatting, I'm using extensions as a warm up. So we're gonna do it the same way we did the curls. Squeeze for about half a second to a second and 10 to 15 reps. Just because we're going high intensity today. Let's go. So usually, guys, the last set of the exercise is the hardest set. So we're going as much as the thing can carry. I'm aiming for about 6 to 8 reps squeezed, and then we're busting out whatever we got after that. Let's go. Nice. So guys, one really important key, or one really important thing that I like to use on my leg day while pressing and squatting or deadlifting, some knee wrap tires or knee sleeves, whatever you want to call it. I made these myself, that's why they look so weird. But you can get them on Amazon or Walmart or whatever, Target. Just because they're really, really good for your knees, guys. Keeps your form in check and just helps out all over. So, time to hit leg press. And on this exercise, guys, we're gonna go 90 degrees and then push right back up. A lot of people go deeper than that. I'm not a big fan of it. So right at 90, right back up, 8 to 15 reps every set. Another thing, guys, when you're pushing all the way back up, do not straighten out your legs. That's really bad for your knees. So go 90 and come right back up and finish right before they go straight. So about here. Like 180 degrees. You're a sheet catch. Typically, guys, rest is like 30 seconds to a minute, so you're right back on it. So you don't want to rest too long because you're really trying to push yourself here. nice and girthy quad day. That's what we chase, guys, the girth. So guys, on this machine, with seated leg curls, so we did laying leg curls, now we're doing seated leg curls. Basically, same thing, because I said we're really hitting the hamstrings hard. So squeeze about 6 to 8 reps, and then go crazy after that. So for the next exercise, guys, we're gonna do stiff legged deadlift. You're gonna have your legs at 180 degrees about. You're gonna bend down to 90 with the bar and come right back up. And it's just a really, really good hamstring exercise. I think it definitely gives it more thickness as well as more striations. So let's get into it. Next exercise, guys, calf raises, because my calves are tiny. 3 to 4 sets, 10 to 20 reps. Squeeze the first 10 and bust out the last. Let's go. Guys, so to really get that cherry on the top of the workout, you can come back to extensions, go either really light or really heavy and just go crazy on it. If you're not a puss, if you are, you can just leave. If not, if you want to get that little extra stretch, get back on the extension machines and kill it. Let's go. So guys, just wrapped up the awesome leg day. Hopefully you guys did enjoy it. Give it a try, guys. And a bonus with that, guys, if you are looking to lose weight or gain muscle and you just need help or guidance in the gym, guys, because you don't know really what to do, check out my website, guys. The link in bio. I make all the plans and stuff and I deliver them personally. So if you guys are interested in things and something like that, guys, definitely go check it out. Or even online coaching. I do online coaching right now. So hit the link in the bio. It should say online coach or weight loss / muscle building plans. Check it out, guys. But other than that, guys, let's go grab a bite and start the Q&A. Let's go, or continue the Q&A. We are back from the gym, guys. Just got a little Chris Bumstead on or whatever. But we're back from the gym to answer the rest of the Q&A. We went and got some food. By me, I mean me and Rashid. We got some Subway, so just something quick and fast and simple. And if you guys are wondering, oh, what did he get? Tuna, bro. Ain't nothing special with tuna. So I'm still stuck on the diet. So we're getting back into the Q&A, guys. So I left some of the better questions for after the workout. So hopefully you guys enjoy it. Let's get right into it. So biggest obstacle while prepping. Now, I would say the biggest obstacle when I first started bodybuilding, guys, or classic physique or whatever, was probably just staying consistent on the diet because, or no, I was always consistent. I'm very disciplined. It was just not being able to stop focusing on the, you know, really delicious foods. I've had a pretty hard time with that, but then again, I did do my first show when I was fairly young, so that's completely normal. But one of the biggest obstacles, like I said, when I first started was definitely the food, but now it's just doing more cardio. I'm not a big fan of cardio, but it has to get done. I'm trying to find my ways around it, but I'm probably not gonna find my way around it just because it's cardio, guys. There's no getting around cardio. And yeah, I'd say right now, my biggest obstacle in prep is just getting a bunch of cardio in. So yeah, on to the next question. This is like a silly one, guys, but which power would you have? So I kind of already know how it feels to be pretty strong. I'd say probably the Flash, so super fast, just so I can go get my food and come back and watch TV a little bit faster than usual. So that's probably the superpower. I'd have Flash power, so just zooming through and stuff. And yeah, that's the one. Comment down below which one you guys would have. I'm pretty sure some of y'all would be like, oh, the Hulk or Superman. Well, Superman has like 20 powers, but like one specifically, I'd say the Flash. Next question, it is, this is more another personal one. So, how to groom full body fast without razor bumps, needed to see them, contours clean. So, like I said, guys, when I first started doing bodybuilding or classic physique, I shaved my entire body with those cheap razors and shaving cream. I ended up with like so many ingrown hairs, but I did learn from it. Guys, go get you an edge up machine or whatever they're called. And just go right along the body. It might take a little bit longer, but it does get the job done without giving you so many razor bumps, because razor bumps aren't fun, they're not cool. So go get you an edge up machine or even like some clippers or whatever, and just go right along the skin, go right up, and then boom. You shouldn't get any ingrown hairs unless you're like really going deep. But when you're using the clippers, your hair does grow back faster than you would with razors. Most of us guys don't know how to use razors for our whole body, so you usually gotta ask your girlfriend or something. But yeah, use some clippers, guys. So guys, the next question is, what motivates you? So a big motivator for me, guys, I did answer this in the last Q&A, but I'll answer it again. It's just being able to push your limits and just being different, right? Because like, I'm not saying, oh, be different, but it's pretty cool whenever, like, you know, you go in the gym and you're doing something yourself, because whenever you're in the gym, you're choosing what to grow. You're choosing to build your legs, choosing to build your arms. Everything's up to you. So that's a big factor, just being able to create a piece of art that you really enjoy having, and that's one of my big things. But if I were to get all that and just wrap it into one, just pushing yourself to crazy heights, guys. And so guys, last but not least, how do you recover? I recover in 3 ways, guys. I get massages, I do Epsom salt, and I do ice baths. Reason behind that is because those are all great for recovery, especially when you're on prep and you're pushing your muscles constantly. So those are my 3 ways. But the next video will be a recovery day, so stay in tune for that, guys. I really do hope you guys enjoyed today's video, guys. If you haven't yet and you're new here, guys, I would really appreciate a quick subscribe, like the video. I will see you guys in the next episode.